The power grid manager for the majority of Texas is redoing its winter forecast.
The latest report shows a possibility of blackouts becoming more frequent. The KVUE Defenders have been tracking the state of our power grid now for more than 2 years. Here's investigative reporter Erica Proffer.
What I'm about to tell you may seem scary, so hear me out. Even though Texas power regulators say they've made a lot of progress on enhancing our electric grid, the power grid manager says we could have blackouts every few years if there is a major winter storm. A storm like last December or the one in February 2021. But wait, don't panic. Let's talk about how this may change. The Electric Reliability Council of Texas manages the power grid covering the majority of the state. They released this spreadsheet showing different probabilities for rolling blackouts over the next few years and took the weatherization efforts into consideration. This is what was said today in the Public Utility Commission meeting.
Is that the path you think we're on? So, and does that imply we're going to have outages once every 3 years?
If you compare that to the 48 scenario results,
Yes, sir.
that would be a frequency of 3.
Blackouts every 3 years. But PUC Commissioner Will McAdams asked ERCOT about how they came up with those numbers. And things like how power flows across the transmission lines weren't considered. And we told you how power can get backed up when there is higher demand in certain areas. It impacts reliability and cost. Plus, McAdams also asked about how ERCOT anticipates the future demand. Households and industries are very different. Industries can cut back on power in larger chunks, greatly reducing demand without needing rolling blackouts. ERCOT didn't have that info readily available, so it may change. The PUC told ERCOT to add some other considerations, which could change that forecast. So the takeaway? Both state regulators and ERCOT agree more needs to be done to make our grid safe, and both are working on it. We'll go deeper, have more details online with this story at KVUE.com. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Erica Proffer, KVUE News.